Hello! This video demonstrates searching info catalogs for items you need for your patrons through interlibrary loan. You may be curious about search profiles, so let's open this list and have a look. Profiles are geographic groupings of catalogs across Ontario. Any profile name you see with square bracket shared is a system-wide shared profile. All libraries will have these in their list. There are a few profiles on this library's list that do not have square brackets shared after their name, and that simply indicates that this library created some custom search profiles for their own use. Creating custom profiles is a topic for another time. Many libraries identify with a particular profile as their home profile for first search. If you get suitable hits, you do not need to repeat your search against a different collection of catalogs. If you find you do need to repeat your search, it is good to know where you started. But does it really matter which profile you use? No, it doesn't. That said, I am logged in as the Huntsville Public Library, who would identify with the York Muskoka profile, so I'm just going to grab that one for the search. And they are included in the collections there, so they would identify with it as home. When you select Search, the first search interface that appears on the screen is a standard search, which is keyword anywhere in the record. And we're going to look for Roberta Bondar's book On the Shuttle, 8 Days in Space. I'll type in On the Shuttle, and you can imagine that those words anywhere in all of the records, in all of these catalogs, will produce results that are unmanageable. There'll be just too many hits to wade through. I find it most effective to add the author's surname to a keyword search to narrow the results substantially. So I'm just going to add Bondar to that before I submit. We have results, and I'm just scroll to the bottom of the screen. We'll see that we have 17 hits on this title. And looking at them, you see right away the one you're looking for. And if you really wouldn't need to look any further, finding something suitable for your patron's need that has an ISBN, go right ahead, use the request link on it, complete the ILL request form, and submit the request. I want to repeat the search for you though in advanced search just to demonstrate it. So we select advanced at the top of the screen, and you can see that we now are able to search by specific indexed fields in VDX. I'll open this list. You can choose author, subject heading, publisher, ISBN, date. There's many options for field searching. I'm going to leave it at title and type in On the Shuttle. And this time we're instructing VDX to find these words in the title field only. I'm leaving the Boolean operator set at and I'm going to leave author and enter Bondar here. So this will find Bondar strictly in the author field as well. So we'll submit that search. We have results. I'll go down and we see that we have 14 instead of 17, so fewer. And looking at them, they are exactly what we're looking for. There's in the standard search keyword with the author's surname, we were close and it was good enough, but you can see that an advanced search with index field searching is more specific and concise. Next, we're going to look at a little navigation through results. VDX will put 10 search results at a time on your screen. And so if you need to move to another page, you simply select the page number. So you can go back and forth between pages using these little page number links. You can also look at any result in detail. I can use the title hyperlink or the details link. Both of those work. So I'll use that. And then you're looking at the details of the record you chose with how it's cataloged, the subject headings, the publication date, and the location information in the record you selected. You can use the previous and next links to move through search results in full detail display. However, I want to return to the brief results set and show you some of the things that you can do to your search results using these top row navigation links. First, I'm going to use the save link on a bib hit. Maybe I'll just do 2 of them here. So what I'm doing now is saving this result to my saved list. Go up here and see that it's now in the saved list. Saved list is session specific, and you can view, print, or request items from this view. You can even email them to yourself or to a patron. But it's important to remember that the saved list will be cleared when you log out of your session. You can also use filter options on your search results. So you can filter results by the format, a language, or audience level. So for instance, if you wanted to see if there was a large print edition in these search results, you would clear all, select large print, and submit that, and VDX would try and extract a large print from those 13 results if there was one. You can use sort on your results. So you can sort search results by author, the collection it was extracted from, date, relevance, alphabetically by title. So for instance, if you wanted to do a date search in descending order, the newer published items would be at the top of the search results and the older at the bottom. Status simply shows you the catalogs that sent you results, how many, and I'm noticing here one catalog has an error at the moment, and sometimes I will look at the status link just to check that out if my search results are taking a really long time to result onto the screen. So then I suspect that a catalog might be erroring out, and so I can check status and determine that. Next, I want to look at merge duplicates. How is this used? I'm taking the 14 results that came from various catalogs, and if any of them are the same ISBN, I want to merge them together into the same record. How does that help me? Well, instead of 2 pages of results to scroll through, I'm down to 1. So that can be very useful. And finally, let's look at history. History is a log of the searching that I've done in this logged in VDX session. When I log out, the search history log is cleared, but while it's here, I may as well make use of it. Let's, under the circumstances where I've done a search and I don't find suitable results, I could go out here and select search again, type my search terms in again, all over again against a profile, or I can use search history and the edit link on the last search I ran. This causes the search terms to populate an advanced search screen, and then I can change a particular detail. So maybe I might want to remove a target that was giving me an error message, or perhaps I didn't like the search results I got, so I want to search against a different collection of catalogs. And I just change my profile and submit the search again. So after re-executing the search against a new profile, I have different bib hits from different catalogs. I want to draw your attention to a very important concept here. When you are searching catalogs, you are looking for a bib record to use to create your request from, preferably one with an ISBN. You should not be concerned with scrutinizing results to compare holding information and which library holds it. Why is that? The process of finding libraries from which to borrow is automated by VDX background processors, and it will only begin after a request has been submitted and assigned a request number by VDX. So if you find something suitable to meet your patron's needs and it contains an ISBN and you found it and the first thing you searched, go ahead and use the request link on it to create a request. There's no need for you to search any further. Using the request link on a search result causes the bibliographic information to populate an ILL request form, which you would complete by adding your patron information and checking a few details and then submitting the request. This process is covered in another video on creating requests from search results. Thank you.